The Devils won the last tilt between these rivals. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Flyers start things off on the right foot by winning the opening draw. Here we go, passing deep. Loose after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. What reaction?
Hitchcock's been showing signs of frustration. He's on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well. When you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Slides it off the wing after the center and tied him up. Along the half wall with the puck. New Jersey's got it now. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Horrendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Good save. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Great opportunity there. Trying to get it out of danger. And they get it out. Quick pass across to Nosen. Sneaks by the puck. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Devils gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. They missed that chance. And he's knocked off the puck there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Hitchcock. Took it along the wall by Cutter. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to York. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Couturier. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that's what it's like.
Slow heads up play to neutralize the threat.
So a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. Turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Devils in control of the puck against the wall. And he gives it over to Palat. Gaining momentum along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Flyers take it across the line. Love to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's won it. Now they're ready to attack. The Devils gain possession. Slams the puck across to Bratt. They've got numbers here. Oh, but somehow he gets a sliver of it and kicks it up in. There's the physical side. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dumps it into the ozone. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. From the center, they get it to the attacking area. Center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Devils will play it in their own end. The Flyers get a hold of it. Puts it in deep. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Halonen. And sends it just out of reach. The Devils take over on possession. The Flyers have it now. Sent into the offensive zone. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the Lake period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed from McEwen. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds the puck to Konechny. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass from Michkov. And that's broken up by Hawaii. It's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Looks to get the puck over to Kovacevic. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scoops up along the wall by Michkov. Tries to get the puck over to Mercer. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit back. And it's an easy save. Winding into the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, what a reflex attack. Losing quickly over to Sanheim. Pucked up there, and the B's going to change here. Fires it on net. That's turned away with the pad by Allen.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The centerman glide into position. Peacher's running off the faceoff. Slides into Hamilton. And that's stolen by Tippett. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Oh, either first to left the line here as play gets underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on. Here we've played already in period. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've had the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and then they go in.
Picked up along the right by the ball. Comes up with the stop. Boston, you may have just stopped the ball.
James, this looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the glove, so you can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this.
The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass to Brack. There's the save and the stopper. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. And it's turned aside by Allen.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're supposed to do everything they can. But he's got the willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides the puck over to him. Here they come on the attack. Here's a feed and drop.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense has to start playing.
This one over to Hamilton. Philadelphia's got the puck. Zone. Picked up along the boards by Forster. Jersey's got the puck. Passes on over to Cotter. Oh, wow. He swings and keep it out.
And the Speakers in the corner comes out of the ice right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Rinks got it in the offensive zone. Single step by Allen. From the slot, fires away. Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Couturier's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves it to Ristolainen, and that's blocked away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Mercer stick handling in his own zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Quick feed from Talon. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Ristolainen's going to play against the half wall. And we'll have the answer on that play. Quick pass to PHI. Keeper hold of it. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the covering. Slides it across. And a great save.
Airson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. We can't ask for more than that.
Delorier's got it along the wing. A chance at shot. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the right slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goes over, does it, makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Konechny. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. The Devils looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, smart heads-up read.
The Devils are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pander and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Flyers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Here's a short pass to Michkov. Into the offensive zone. Takes the
to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They think on him.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of this piece and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Flyers have it now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. New Jersey's got it across the line. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Taken by York. The Devils gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Into the corner of the blocking area. Bumped off the puck. Dishes it to Meyer. Nice zone entry on the left side. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Mercer. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Meyer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Emotions are always more heated in a rivalry series, players and coach. And the coach right now, he is seething, so angry at the missed call. It was dangerous and his players injured.
The Devils have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Courier's won the draw center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. One-timer! Oh, he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer!
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Penguins are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Hughes. Quick shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop. He got the blow on it.
Orson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot.
Shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cross-corner dump in. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sanheim's got it to the side. do they go on the attack? Pass to the point. Denied by the goaltender. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Loses the coverage there. Over the move. Big save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oakland move to sidestep the check. And there it is, the final horn. The Penguins hold down bragging rights going into this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Penguins. Possession to take this one underway. Just a little too much progress and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Defensive zone, they move the puck around. They're bringing it over from Beachcom. The Penguins gain control of it. Rust's got it across the line. Lead pass ahead. And the defenders come up with the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck across the Beachcom. Just an easy pad save made by Jarry. Quick feed to Rust.
Jarry's coming off of a shutout win, and that zero is going to feel nice. It's also getting a lot of confidence between the pipes, and he starts this game with a nice save.
He's got it deep in the offensive end. Now Connell puts this puck along the boards. Quick pass to York. Pulls the puck at the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that throws off one of his teammates in front. Jarry's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Novak's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Mantha. Oh, look who has the puck, and he stands remember, Pounder.
Yeah, they remember. I mean, the last time he was on the ice last game, he injured one of their players. They don't like it. He's gonna hit this all game long.
Against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, not great on the numbers. A nice clean hit. And that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Anytime he gets out. Oh, score! The delayed penalty, and it makes it count.
Well, they do make the count, James. Now we will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. So often goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this speed. I mean, it's a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. It's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
Up the shot, play resumes. Picked up here in the neutral zone by the team. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he moves it to Frank. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Waterspoon's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Hayes. Eyes on the play. goal here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play. Referee's hand is up here. Here we go. One-man rush. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a stop. And let's see what the call is. The Flyers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Crosby's won the faceoff, and now let's see what he can do. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score goals.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, a chance to make a nice move with the puck disagreed with him.
Malkin's got a lot of notch to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on knockdown and the puck dies on the stick.
Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And the puck dives with the trapper save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. The Penguins get it. The Penguins take it on the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it in deep. The Penguins have played the puck from behind the net. Pittsburgh's got it in the own zone. Good solid hit on that play. On the back of the cage with the puck. Along the wall. Almost moves the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Wotherspoon. Fires it! Denies the chance.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds it and multiple saves back to back.
Big time stop there. 9 seconds remaining. Reads the play and forces the turnover. We've got a penalty coming up here. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bunker spot and I love the net front player. He generates the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Perfectly executed. Hook check there. Oh, what a save by Glass. Handles the cross and pass. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
difficult games to play in, and it's really difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this second period.
To think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Dumps it into the other end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
A save like this will wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Holy puck! Perfectly in the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And he's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a chance!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Deflected. Toss up to the puck, he loses control. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Adrian. Stop on the play, gets all of it with the paddle. Pittsburgh's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Crosby's swooping in on the attack. He's moving the puck through his own zone. Does it fly? And that gets turned aside. Into the offensive end right up the middle. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Just one to set up. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Graves. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Penguins take it away. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Flyers hold on the wing. From a tough angle. Graves works the puck in his own zone. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he's able to handle that one. Works it across to Novak. Pittsburgh's got the puck at center. Taken by York. The Penguins have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Bubbles. Has seen and he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck. Couturier's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here than your captain settling everyone down?
It's a great read to pick off the pass. Play is called for offside. The Penguins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins are on the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Michkov. Puck picked up by Brady. Tosses it to Clifton. Tosses it on to Crosby. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Penalty coming up. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Penguins will serve 2 minutes in the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Spin the draw. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he angles it across to Forster. The Penguins gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this spot.
It's got the puck against the boards. Opportunity there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shuts him down.
Is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Samola's letting the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins have possession short-handed. And they get that puck down the ice. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Takes the lead. Feeds it over to Drysdale.
With their heads facing the skates. Jarry's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Pittsburgh's got it in the red zone. Picked up along the wall by Ristolainen. And he sidesteps the puck there. Turns that one away. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Pittsburgh's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Steps it cold. Slides it across to Gaucher. Speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Penguins have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Broken up at center by Canoni. Quick feed to Couturier. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Graves. Fires it into the offensive zone. Fires it over with pace from Michkov. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Well, from the sides, Kevin Files.
Oh, yeah, it was predictable. Two teams that don't like one another. They can be nasty. They compete, and this fight is a result. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the Knicks keep themselves.
Moves the puck over to Carlson. The Penguins bring the ball. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Down to the line.
You're going to get another one. Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out there again.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Michkov.
I love this coach up by the defender. And this is easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct. Because if you miss, they're by. And you look pretty safe.
Right on the doorstep. Can't get it to go. Takes the pass. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Pittsburgh's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Penguins will go with here in the offensive zone. And that pass off a stick. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Rust. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Penguins get a hold of it. The Flyers have it from their own end. Trying to clear, and they bring the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Brody. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. Kick throws around the poke check. And that's the return to the away. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Cates takes it along the wing. Takes a shot. And he puts it on the side with ease. Quick pass across to Carlson. Oh, and he got it. Along the wall by Drysdale. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Slides the puck to Brazil. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck away to Tomasino. And now it's grabbed by Brazil. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's gained possession. Moves to the area. Carries the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Buffalo's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. Puck back by Sandholm. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Penguins have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Graves. Jackson looks ahead. puck along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left in the final frame. He's got a breakaway. And makes the save. Receives the pass. There's the whistle. We get an offside. The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Courier's won the draw here in the open ice. The Flyers will play in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to get it over to Mesa. It's a shot on glass. The Penguins' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Off the face off and take the puck. Avoids the poke check. And the shot streak will continue. We're just seconds away from getting another boost. And this one's in the books. As he throws up another donut on the scoreboard. What? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been hard times for the home team trying to end this losing streak. Can they do it tonight? It's about to go down. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sucker's going to play against the half wall. Grab along the board by Powell. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Couture.
James, you feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the check. Hitchcock's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Back in the play. A little personal banging forces the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Takes it to the ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Puck tipped up by Sugar. Oh, he's stopped on his side. He's on his opponent right now. He's so dialed in. He's trying to get making save after save. It's about the time this team starts working in front of him. Sandman's got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck. Look out. Takes a shot. Oh, it's a great shot. He scores! Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the trigger, it often comes in bunches.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he was ready for that one.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he couldn't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a short pass to York. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot.
But you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. In close. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Philadelphia's on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. The Flyers have the puck now. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Dumps it in. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by the Flyers. And tries to make a drive across the top. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makes a save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Buffalo's open things up here at first as a result of their offense tonight. That was dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Down the left wing. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Thompson.
From a grade A scoring area.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. What a save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. It's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really. He's got the athletic to be able to react that quickly. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the left tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save is made.
Passes the puck over to Samula. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, minute frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Calder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia starts finding a race to position, but the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's ahead, 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Those on face-off games, critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net. change, so the goaltender who already looks fatigued is in a vulnerable position.
Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Konechny. Takes the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Buffalo's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's in transition. That's dumped in and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Angles it over to Zucker. The Sabres take it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Brink. And now dump it in. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Zucker. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. Across the ditch. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice. Pops up the puck. Deep inside his own end. Right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Flyers have it now. Through the open ice. They're picking up steam. Works it across to Zucker. And now it's over to Greenwood. By the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dumps the puck in. The Sabres have played the puck from behind the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Forster. Let's get physical on that play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the Lanes climbs up blocking that. The Flyers have it now. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And there's passes ahead to the right side. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Looking at it moving into the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Hagar's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
And the intensity started to ramp up here up in that end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Six-ball check. Oh, my goodness, it's Skida. What a save.
It was all in James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Zamula's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers play it along the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Gets it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Thompson. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Greenwood. Slides it over to Greenway. Shakes off the covering. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. From center they get into the attacking area. The Flyers have it from the corner. Denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Norris quick on the draw. Passes over to Quinn. And now he angles it across to Benson. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Looks to make the play over to Konechny. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the stop guard locked it. Buffalo's got a hold Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Philadelphia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck, two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Sabres lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. The Flyers start with the puck on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Dishes it off. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck more. I think you play differently when you've got in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Pass across to Konechny. And now he tries to get it across to Michkov. He'll need more than that to beat him. Turns another side.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Couturier's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over.
Look up and see this guy barreling down on you. You know, he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Sabres have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Charles has possession in the defensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Puck picked up by Senha. Makes the save on the stopper. Let's see what the official says here. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, the one-goal lead, and there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they're going to find a way to kill it off.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They'll try to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get your set spots right away and attack them.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Sabres take control of the face-off. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moves over to Tippett. Grabs him with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do. Shuts it down. Moves it quickly over to Power. And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game down shorthanded. Puck clears the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. He's a rock into a shot. And a solid save there as we play. Forster's looking to bring this strongest man advantage here. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to the middle. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Norris plays it against the boards.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Byron standing up ready for it.
Buffalo's back to even strength as they killed out the penalty.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here's a quick pass to Tippett. Buffalo's moving it up the ice.
The Sabres have played well today and really protected their goaltender. We've seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender's fault. It's a team stat.
Moving the control. Sends the pass over. Throws it in. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Kulich. The Flyers have it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Sanheim. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the point. Byron's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Delarier's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, I played as a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you sign that offense and you get your team back to even.
Quick pass to Couturier. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Avs are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Runs up into the wall. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Toss to the wall. Excellent head-on coordination. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Sanheim. Oh, he misfires on that. Leads it on over to Norris.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
The board is moving the puck through into the zone. The Sabres gain possession. Puts it on net. Oh, he walks it away with the stick. Norris is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Philadelphia's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Block, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Moves it over. Grabbed by Quinn. The man advantage expires, and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up. He's got a
this down. It's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this fight.
Puck scooped up by Sanheim. And now it's grabbed by Suter. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Puck picked up by Thompson. Denies him in close. Larson. Again.
I'm not sure where the defense is going to tell you what the goaltender is going to send him with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this game.
Thompson is on. 52 seconds. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Crouch. Oakland decides up the check. Here's the pass down the goal. Back to the point, he set it up. Moves by the check. And that tears off the bottom of the lane. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Couturier.
The Flyers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's